December has arrived. It's Christmas. And in the southern hemisphere, it's summer. That means beautiful beach weather, time for drinks with your family and friends, and probably a few festivals that go way into the wee hours. Hopefully, you're getting in your football training at the same time. And I'm not saying you can't have a bit of fun, especially with family. Make sure you enjoy those moments. However, as a responsible athlete, one who's committed and wants to be professional, you're still going to be able to make time for your training, okay? So this is where decision making is key. How much time are you going to have with your family and friends, and how much are you going to have with your training load? In the off season, that doesn't mean that you have a complete break. It means that you're trying to work as hard as you can to improve little bits of your game, especially the individual elements that you want to fix up going into the new season, and coming in sharp so you can impress your coach from day one. I highly recommend finding a one-on-one coach or a small group coach who will work to elevate your game. You'll see dramatic improvement with the tips that they give you. That way you've got a session plan as well. From there, you can use those ideas and work away at your own game by yourself. Now, if those activities require other people, get some of your mates to come down. Get some of your family members to come and help you. You will see rapid improvement in your game. As soon as preseason hits, as a player, I knew if I was sharp or not. I knew if I was coming in fit. I knew if I'd done the work. If I love the game as much as I say I do, I will put in that work because I want to have that great season. I want to make sure that I'm not letting down any of my teammates. It's a perfect opportunity in off season to get ahead because trust me, so many players won't do the work. So my advice for you would be to do your work in the morning. Make sure that you've hit all your training off by midday. Couple of reasons. One, it gives you time in the afternoon and evening to spend time with family and friends and make responsible decisions. But the other thing is it gets hot. So make sure that you're preparing your body to be able to train the next day or the following day if you need to. However, it's giving you the opportunity to make sure that your body is prepared for the next training load. At this time, there's normally plenty of food and you've got to make wise decisions. What am I eating? How much am I eating? But I don't want you to feel like you can't treat yourself. You can, but make sure that you're wise with your decisions. Hydration over this period is key. Obviously it's summer, so you need to make sure that you're drinking your fluids. Water is a given. Now, if you are of age and you are able to drink alcohol, it's a decision you need to make. I would make a wise decision, and personally, I wouldn't have alcohol, but that is your choice. In the summer, there's always festivals. Now, you've got decisions to make again. Am I going to go to sleep early? Am I going to surround myself with people that are like-minded, who are going to make those same wise decisions? Or am I going to be the person that goes out? Now, again, pretty simple. You want to have fun. However, there's other opportunities to have fun. Going out to a festival till wee hours of the morning, probably not the best decision. It's going to impact your training and it's going to impact you in the long run. What a lot of people don't understand is a really good sleep helps. One, it repairs the body quicker. It helps with growth of the body. It also helps your immune system, so will limit the chances of flu, but it also helps your focus and concentration levels, which for a footballer is going to go a long way. My advice would be to surround yourself with like-minded people. People who are going to hold you accountable. People who want to train. People who want to improve. People who are wanting to come into preseason sharp. Not people who are going to peer pressure you into doing things that aren't going to be helpful for your game. You need to make those decisions. Again, it is your responsibility. And even though it's summer right now, the weather has been bad. Now, this is an opportunity to make an excuse. But again, consistent players who are motivated and love the game and want to come into preseason sharp will go out and run and train in the rain. We want to play in those conditions, so why would we not train in those conditions? Don't make that excuse. These kind of things test your mental strength. You've got to embrace it. You've got to want to go out and run and train in that. If you're not willing to, someone else is. And come season, they're probably going to take your shirt. If you do have niggling injuries from the season, the off-season is a perfect time to have a bit of a break. However, listen to your body or go and see a specialist to find out when you can return to action. Making sure that you put in this work will have you ahead of the game. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed. Feel free to provide comments in the below section. I will reply as much as I can, but even if it's just for advice or maybe ideas on future content that you would like to see, I would be more than grateful. Thank you.